Okie dokie, it's classic TV time. I have 10 questions based around the world of television, whether that be classic or what I call a modern classic. It could be streaming, but you know what to do. You have about 3 multiple choice questions to go for. One of the answers is always, well, should always be blank unless I've done something completely wrong. But questions 4, questions 8 and question 10 are picture rounds. Question 9 is an audio clip. There's your stuff. So let's go for this and get this sorted. Lou saying I haven't won for ages. No, it's been about a month really. I think you didn't win last time around, did you? Standard rules apply. Correct answers gain points. Wrong answers lose points. The quicker you answer, the more points you either win or lose. Not answering doesn't affect your scores. If you don't know the answer, you don't need to answer. But the person with the most points at the end of the round will be declared the winner, and it will be added to tonight's Wall of Fame. Sorry, I remember look at Simba. Simba is asleep in the chair down here. Simba cam will be coming up in just a second. Hang on, let me lift the camera up. I'll leave it like that. The settings should be fine. There's Simba cam. There he is. Curled up in a little ball. Just chilling away on the chair. There we go. That's Simba. That's tonight's Simba cam for you. Let me move that back into its normal place. There we go. That'll do. Right, okay. Here we go. We're going to start the game in a 3, a 2, a 1. Let's go. Question number 1 coming up on your screens right now. Jeff Daniels, Emily Mortimer, and John Gallagher Jr. are all cast members from which series? Is that Boardwalk Empire, The Borgias, or The Newsroom? Don't say in the chat, I've had this question before. I know you've had this question before. I'm just reusing it. What's the point of having... You know, quizzes always reuse questions at times as well. Never even noticed. Fair enough. Got water with me as well. Have a break after this. You're guessing. You're guessing. Never seen any of them. I want a correct answer. I'm going to let... Michael Patterson, you said you're guessing. What are you guessing, my friend? What is it you've guessed? When Empress is flexed, so 4th place. Michael Patterson has gone for The Newsroom. The Newsroom is the correct answer. Good shout. 4 or 5 people went for it. 3 or 5 got it right. Well done. 60% of the vote going the right way. Newsroom is excellent. One person went for Boardwalk Empire. Unfortunately, that's incorrect, and The Borgias is incorrect. Both really good. All 3 of them are really good series. I'd recommend having a watch. Borgias can be a bit at times. Anyway, let's see the score, shall we? Lou, Michael Patterson, and Yabagol getting that right first, second, and third. Mini Empress Danto Shu getting that one wrong. Okay, question number 2 is coming up on your screens any second. And now. And it's which decade saw the launch of Little Britain? Was it the 1990s, the 2000s, or the 2010s? So that's Little Britain, and that was launched in the 1990s, 2000s, or the 2010s. Which one do you think it is? You've got 6 seconds left to go before I call time on that. Well, before that calls time on it, shall I say. Let's see, what have you gone for? 1990s, 2000s, or 2010s? The correct answer is the 2000s. 2000s, getting it right. Michael Patterson thinks he's gone wrong. 7 of you went for it. 5 of 7 got it absolutely spot on. Well done to the 5 who got that right. Ooh. Moon Empress is flexing right above my head, right there. Let's see the score, shall we? Raskotnik and Michael Patterson got it right. Well done. 2001 it started. I think it was, from what I recall. I can't remember off the top of my head. Bollocks. Cheers, drop the ball. Did it start as a radio show? It might have started as a radio show. Most of these do. Most of the comedies start off like on BBC 4 or something like that, don't they? And then they get adapted for TV. But Scotland, Michael Patterson, Danto, Lubash, and Yabba Gold getting up right. Will Empress and Chu getting that one wrong, which means Lubash jumps into the lead, going for a 2nd win tonight. Michael Patterson just behind in 2nd place. Yabba Gold in 3rd. Raskotnik in 4th. Danto in 5th place. Chu in 6th. And Moon Empress in 7th place. Right, question number 3. I love this one. It's one of my favourites. The book's back. Okay. Here we go. Which of these shows launched first? Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, Gladiators, or The Big Breakfast? So which of these shows launched first? Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, Gladiators, or The Big Breakfast? And we're talking UK Gladiators here, not the US Gladiators, UK Gladiators. Not what we called over here Gladiators USA. I know, right? Hang on, what is it? It's always that way, isn't it? It's like that. There. Once again. There you go. Just for you. Pass on this one, not 100% sure. Okay. I don't know. Well, I could do the beard one as well, but the beard one is kind of more like. It is that way, isn't it? I always think that looks like J-Dub. TBB, I reckon. But Scotty thinks The Big Breakfast. I watched all of these, but get his brush. What did you? Here we go. Here they are in alphabetical order. We're counting The Big Breakfast with a T. So, Don't Forget Your Toothbrush started on the 12th of February 1994. That's Don't Forget Your Toothbrush. Let's go to Gladiators, shall we? Gladiators started on the 10th of October 1992. 1992. So, in order for Gladiators to win, The Big Breakfast has to have started after the 10th of October 1992. The Big Breakfast started on the 28th.
Bollocks.
Choose drop the ball. 28th of September.
Bollocks.
So's Lou. 20th of September 1992. It was the reason why GMTV, when it started in 1993, didn't get up to the best of starts, was because Don't Forget Your Toothbrush came out of nowhere and changed breakfast television. So, yeah. 5 of you went for it. 3 of you got it wrong with Gladiators, Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, but 2 people went and got The Big Breakfast. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to bring up question number 4 slide, because this is going to be a bit of a difficult one this week. Have a look at this, very 80s. Let's see the scores. Moon Empress and Dr. Skotnik got that one absolutely spot on. Ju, Lou, and Danto are getting that one wrong, which means Michael Patterson now takes the lead by doing nothing. Dr. Skotnik is in 2nd place, Yabakol's in 3rd, Lou has dropped down to 4th place, Moon Empress is up to 5th, Danto is down to 6th, and Ju sits bottom of the pile with 7th. I know, Ju, this isn't your favourite round, so we all know. Okay, cross that one off. There, that's crossed off, because I've already got Classic TV written for next week as well, so it's all sorted. I'll say this much, next week's a little bit more American. So there we go, that's all I'm going to give you a clue with that one. Right, okay, you've had a look at this picture for a while. Let's see what it is. Name the show from the screenshot. Is it Busman's Holiday? Is it Give Us a Clue? Or is it Win, Lose or Draw? I went with the obscure this week, as you can probably see. I know what it isn't. Well, Scotland's confident in what it isn't, but what is it? That's the question. What is it? I don't know any of them. No idea. It isn't Win, Lose or Draw. Okay. Well, you're right that it isn't Win, Lose or Draw. And if you said give us a clue, I would have said A, no, this is a quiz, and B, no, it's not right, because that was hosted by Michael Parkinson. This is Busman's Holiday. Ooh. 5 of you went for it. 1 person out of 5. Michael Patterson hosted it. Absolutely. Michael Patterson's got a time machine. The Scottics dropped the ball on this one. 1 person got it right. Who was the 1 person who got it right? Lou got that right, which means everyone else getting that wrong means that Michael Patterson's still in the lead. Lou is 500 points behind in second place. Yabba Gold is in third, Scotland's in fourth, Dantos in fifth, Moon Empress is in sixth, and Jew is in seventh place. Let's bring the picture off, shall we? Go back to camera, there we go. Right, question number 5, and it's I think it's normally a how many seasons question. It is, how many seasons of Stargate SG-1 have been produced? Was it 10, 12 or 14? Jew, it's all going very well tonight. I know this isn't your best round. Don't forget, we've still got Observation Corner, Wheel of Knowledge and the Eliminator. So we've still got 3 rounds left. 15 questions. There is no 10 question Observation Corners tonight because it's been mental with work. I haven't had time to do it, and Last One Standing took precedence of everything. So I got these quiz notes have been written weeks in advance, hence why they're on this day one. That was supposed to be from what day did I put it down on here? That was supposed to be the 28th of June's quiz night, and then the classic TV that I've got. Well, everything for this week. Everything for next week is this week's quiz, so I will be back up to date next week, the week after, sorry. So what was Busman's Holiday? I somewhat vaguely remember the title but not the show. I have no idea. I can't remember it. Mum and Dad used to watch it. They used to watch loads of weird old TV quizzes and stuff like that. 10 by the way, 10 is the correct answer you're looking for. But I don't remember Busman's Holiday that well. Not at all. No one got that right. Okay, I'll tell you what, because no one got it right on the first question, we'll skip on to the next one, shall we? Question number 6. Oh, we're not showing scores. We're not showing scores. It was on ITV. Of all things, it was on ITV. Let's go. Question number 6. Which show would you find the character of Amy Allen? Was that Airwolf, Knight Rider, or the A-Team? Yeah, ITV, Busman's Holiday. That's got me thinking now. I'm going to have a quick look. Let's have a look. Right. Personal, Wikipedia. Busman's Holiday. British TV series. Busman's Holiday is a British... this is my kind of Simon Wister type voice. Busman's Holiday is a British television game show produced by Granada for the ITV network from the 26th of February 1985 to 28th of June 1993. It hosts over the years were Julian Pettifer from 1985 to 88, Sarah Kennedy, who was pictured in the Screen 1989 to 91, and Elton Welsby 1993. Charles Foster was the announcer. So what was the format? Contestants were divided into 2 competing teams of 3 based on Pong career. At first 3 teams, and later in the series just 2 teams. They were dressed in their regular work clothes. The winning team went on an exotic holiday where they had to work, learn how their jobs were performed. What the hell? This was a format. Hang on, let me read that. The winning team went on an exotic holiday where they had to work to learn how their jobs were performed in other locations. What? The correct answer, by the way, Amy Allen was in the A-Team. The A-Team was the correct answer. 4 people went for it. 1 person got that right. Well, I'll look at the scores in just a second. So in the rest of this Busman's Holiday. Why would you? Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to do that? I'm not reading that wrong. They were dressed in their regular work clothes. The winning team went on an exotic holiday where they had to work to learn how their jobs were performed in other locations. That's just pathetic. The format of the program consisted of multiple rounds of quizzing, world geography questions of the other professions, or brain teasers, questions of their own profession, sometimes quite embarrassing, and questions on a final destination, revealing which team had conducted the best research prior to the match. There was also a review of the prior week's winning contestants' holiday. I know that's what a busman's holiday is, but why would you go on a show to go and work somewhere else? I don't get it. should have a watch party on an episode of Busman's Holiday. I think we should at some point, shouldn't we? Who got that right, by the way? One person got it right. Yabba Gold got that one right. Moon Empress, Danto, and Jew getting that one wrong, which means Michael Patterson's still in the lead. Lubash is still in the lead, but Yabba Gold's closed up to 3rd place. Viscotic's in 4th, Moon Empress is in 5th, Danto's in 6th, and Jew Brothers in 7th. Sounds like some early version of a Channel 4 bus holiday program. It does, doesn't it, Viscotic? Change your scenery? Yeah, I get that. Oh, you saw me change it there. You can see in the background, right there. You can see me changing from Wikipedia to the main screen. Look. There we go. Okay, next question. Question 7. Because I'm segueing like mad tonight. Fascinating tangent there, Tracker. Let's carry on. Which year saw the launch of Dad's Army? Was that 1968, 1971, or 1974? So which year saw the launch of Dad's Army? 1968, 1971, or 1974? See what you got. 1 second left to get it. What have you gone for? Let's see. You think you know this one, Michael Patterson. Well, let's see what you think. What one do you think it is? I don't know. I've got a new mic. I don't know why I'm getting this close, because I can just say from here and it's absolutely fine. Michael Patterson says 1968. 1968 is absolutely spot on. Spot on. You, along with 4 others, got that one right. Well done. One person went for 1974 a bit too late. I think that was approaching the end of its run. Who do you think you are, kidding Mr. Hitler? Yes, even if you think all ignorance. Let's see, 6 of you got it right. Who were the 6? Michael Patterson 1, Drew Barella, Danto Shu, Lubash, and Yabba Gold getting that one right. Moon Empress getting that one wrong, which means Michael Patterson's holding on to the lead. We've got question. I'm not question 7, aren't I? So we can get question 8 up on board. Michael Patterson is holding on to the lead with Lubash in 2nd place. Yabba Gold is still in 3rd. Viscotic's in 4th. Danto is in 5th place. Then it's Moon Empress in 6th. And Jew is in 7th. Jew. Oh man, I was going for the minus 100k club. Yeah, well, if you are a subscriber to my channel, you now have that minus 100k club app. Yes, I develop apps now, don't you know? You have that minus 100k club emote available to use. Other emotes are available. Right, okay, on your screens you've got a picture. And the simple one is this. It's an identity question. According to this, again, is Twitch on the fritz? Because Twitch is saying that I've got 0 followers. Actually, Twitch on both accounts say I've got 0 followers. I've lost all my followers. I don't get what's going on. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway. 289 followers. Yeah, I thought it was. Seems good to you. Oh, it's come back now. It's come back in 289. It's been a bit weird. It's been a bit twitchy on Twitch tonight. Right, let's get the question up on screen. Who used, I should say uses, this ident? Miramax, Pathé, or Sky Cinema? You got 13 seconds to answer who uses this ident. Miramax, Pathé, or Sky Cinema? I like this ident. I liked it from when it launched. You got 0 seconds on the clock. If you went Pathé, nice, but no. If you went Miramax, no, it was Sky Cinema. Sky Cinema is the correct answer for this one. 5 people went for it. 2 out of 5 got it absolutely spot on. Well to the 2. Well done. He's back in. Well done to the 2 out of 5 who got that one right. Who did get that one right? Let's have a look at it. Let's get the camera back up on here. Who were the 2 that got that right? That will be Danto Shu and Yabba Gold getting that one right. The Scottish Moon Empress and Jew getting that one wrong. Jew's definitely going to minus 100k club. It's close at the top with 2 questions to go. Michael Patterson on 54,000. Lou on 45,000. Yabba Gold on 44,000. There is 10,000 in it. Viscotic with 7,000 points in 4th place. Danto with minus 14,612 in 5th. Moon Empress with minus 76,225 in 6. And Jew with minus 91,996. Going for the bottom figure. Let's see what happens as we cut away to our audio time tonight. Our audio time is... I can't remember. I can't remember what audio time is. That's I'm in studio mode. Oh yeah, okay, yep, that's fine. We're going back because I'm going to start reusing some TV shows because audio time's all about the clip itself. We're going back to a time when kids used to run for... I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We're going back to the 90s to Channel 4, one of my favourite programmes on Channel 4 that I wish was still on in its original format. I know it's been cancelled since, but it's time to go and venture through the Crystal Maze. Let's hear that music.
Mind your head.
You've all gone the wrong way. It's rather nice. I've got the place to myself, you see.
Right, up the top.
The Lost Patrol.
The wrong way. That's good. Where are we? Is that all of us? No, not yet. One more. Hold it. Yeah. Come on. Over here. Right. Team. We played one zone, we played 3 games, we've got 2 crystals, 10 seconds of time. Let's play another game here.
We haven't done physical.
Yeah.
We're going to use our secret weapon, Powerhouse Abs.
Come! You're going to have 2.5 minutes to do that. You can put those gloves on. They're good for you. Got them. Go. Oh, you can put them on in your own time. 2.5 minutes.
What can you see? What's he got?
I went to the Crystal Maze experience about 3 or 4 years ago. It was pre-COVID, but in Manchester where they used the old Granada studios. Fantastic. If anyone gets the chance to, it's a bit on the expensive side, but if anyone gets the chance to, do it. It's awesome. Great game. Question, who banged their head? Go on, Edward Scotnick, who banged their head? No, I don't do that kind of question on here. That's Observation Corner. Let's go with the question, shall we? And it was this. How many games did the team play in the previous zone? 2, 3 or 4? You've done the London one and you're doing the Manchester one in August. Manchester one's also, it's got a, not to spoil it, but I'm going to spoil it in a way. From Industrial to Aztec, it's got a slide. It's great. Love it. Yeah, it's great. I've been twice. So I've been twice. In the twice that I've been, I played a total of 5 games and I won 4 crystals. So I'm happy with that. I've got a good record. I just got it wrong on one of the ones in Medieval. It's 5 years ago. They've changed all the things around. Gone wrong, I think. How many games did the team play in the previous zone? The correct answer is 3. 3 is the correct answer. 7 of you went for it. 5 or 7 got it right. Well done to the 5 or 7 got that right. Question for you. I'm not going to award points in this, but I'm going to say this. From the sound that you heard, you think you know where they are. What zone did they come from to end up where they were? What zone do you think it was? Now, I'll give you a hint. We've got 4 zones. You've got Medieval, Futuristic, Aztec, and Industrial. They are in Industrial, Viscotnik. Think about what they were doing. They banged their heads. Danto's on the money. Aztec. Absolutely correct. They have to crawl through the tube to get from Aztec to Industrial. That was me tangenting there. Okay, Jew and Lou got that one right. So did Yabba Gold. So did Danto. So did Moon Empress. Michael Patterson, Dr. Scott. Again, that one wrong. That's affected the lead. Oh, look at that. It's going down to the final question. With 64-664 versus 63-536. It's between Lou and Yabba Gold. Okay, let's bring up this final question, shall we? Back to pictures. And I said I changed this question a few weeks back. I don't know whether anyone has been around, but this is what it is. It's What year is this? So I'm going to go through what we see on the screen. So on this year, Let It Shine broadcast for 10 episodes on BBC One from the 7th of January. The Great British Bake Off debuted on Channel 4 on the 29th of August. And Countdown celebrated its 35th anniversary on the 2nd of November. So that's your clues. Give me the year. You got 3 choices to go for. Is this 2017? Is it 2018? Or is it 2019? So what year did these events take place? So it's Let It Shine broadcast for 10 episodes on BBC One from the 7th of January. The Great British Bake Off debuted on Channel 4 on the 29th of August. And Countdown celebrates its 35th anniversary on the 2nd of November. Lou. Maths!
Oh,
Lou's.
bollocks.
Either Lou is throwing a curveball there with the dropping the ball and saying that she's got it. She's got it wrong. But Scottnick has just come in straight on the way on chat and said 2017. 2017 is the correct answer. 35, take away from 2017, is 1982. So Countdown celebrated its 35th anniversary in 1980 on 2017. Great British Bake Off jumped ship from BBC, leaving Mel, Sue, and friends too behind to bring the new cast of Prue Lee took over from Mary Berry. Noel Fielding replaced Mel Gedroyd. And it was Sandy Tuxvik that replaced Sue Parker? Sue Parker? Where's Sue Parker? I don't know who it is. I don't know. Okay. Well, I think we're about to say this because 4-7 got it right. True, that's right. Congratulations and GG's goes to Yabba Gold with 82,497 points. 82,497 points. Lou Brush finishes in second place with 48,992. Michael Patson in third place with 18,147. Dr. Scotlick in fourth place with 3,671. Danto with minus 11,236. Moon Empress with minus 42,206. And Jew, who was so close to getting the minus 100k club, finishes with minus 56,220. I don't know what went wrong there. But Yabba Gold, Jew, Moon Empress, Scotnick got that one right. So congratulations and GG's for the first time tonight goes to wrong board, Yabba Gold. Let's add your name to the winners board on here. You've gone from a maiden win to 2 wins, which means that takes you off of the bottom of the board and you join Aaron the Invincible with 2 wins. You're at the top top right hand side of the screen there. So you jump up 1 to 2. So it's as you are for the rest. So Lou Brushes and Yabba Gold are the only 2 to adjust.